Hello everyone, this is Elite Units of America, and today we're doing a 2v2 on Shogun 2, and this is a battle replay, and, well, let's begin. So I was playing with JustTheTip on this battle. He is placed here on my right, and I am placed here to the left. We are facing two opponents. I have no idea what their skill level is, but let's see, maybe from their units I can tell if they've got some pretty good... based on their quality of unit, I can see how long they've been playing. So these guys have Shogun Guard Infantry. This guy's been playing for a while. And this guy's Vermilion Bird Force, so... not super good. Yeah, he hasn't been playing for too long. Although he does seem to have some... Shogatai aren't bad, and it takes a little bit to unlock them, so... They both seem to have a bit of time put into this game. And you can see... Tip was going to rush this hill, but you can see this guy's already up here. He's got some sort of guerrilla forces up here with some muskets. And so Tip and I both agree that we are just going... Yeah, he just took some shots. Didn't seem to lose anything, though, but he did take some volleys. But we're both just going to go up and go ahead and take my hill. I was going to take, like, this right around here and up, and Tip's going to hold the right side, basically. So you can see I've already placed myself up on here with some Yariki. And my opponent has no signs of moving, so we're just going to fast forward a little bit here. You can see a lag, sorry about that. You can see Tip's opponent's already taken this hill, and he has some sharpshooters, which have some pretty good range, so. So you can see I'm pushing up some bow kachi. I always love using bow units. They're some of my favorite units in the game. And I'm hoping to put them behind this ridge here, so I can just fire over the ridge. And since this guy doesn't seem to have any bow units, then I'll just be able to pick away at him. And then since his force seems to be not an entire force, I'm thinking he has some guys like down here maybe. Although he might not. Wait, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's only got 11 units, so he might have someone here probably. Maybe down here. He could have spawned some back there. You can see I've got my bow units back here. I've got some Yari. Wait. Yeah, there's some Yariki and some more Yariki. And then I've got two Carbine Cav supporting them, as well as some Black Bears and Shogatai supporting these bow units. And then you can see there's some sort of fire coming out of the forest here. So I kind of got ambushed. Plus, it kind of sucks. They're shooting my most expensive of the two bow units. This one's just a regular bow unit. This one's heavily upgraded. And apparently they have a really good range, because I pulled back and they're still firing. They're still killing guys. Plus they're getting some stray shots on them behind. So I decided to run some Yariki down there, because if they had this kind of range, they must be some really good units. Or not really good units, they must be long range units, which are bad against Cav. But you can see, yeah, it's a total ambush. They've got Cav charging my Cav. They've got bow units, so I was incorrect. He does have bow units. They've got more forces down here, but my Cav was able to scout this all out. He's got some more bow units. My Cav's gonna die, but it's gonna be able to scout all this out. I'm not sure why I'm throwing another one in here. I'm not gonna win this fight by doing that. I do have some. My bows are firing in there though. These bows are huge. You can see I have some of my Tosa riflemen firing into the forest here. Getting some hits on his Tosa riflemen. We're both producing some very devastating fire because Tosa riflemen just really pack a punch. He has a lot of Cav. Oh, these are Boki Cav. I didn't realize they were that kind of. They were Bow Cav. But they're running over. They're killing my guys. Tip's still forming up though, and his opponent's slowly pushing forward here. So you're not missing anything there. Here he has some Cav just kind of running around. So I'm trying to get my guys back. Seems they might rout soon. And he's just got all these bow units standing over here shooting my guys. And I have to push up my guys if I want to get some kills, because they won't fire if they don't have line of sight. Here I'm moving over my Cav to respond to this insane amount of Cav here. He's got some Yariki and Boki charging into some of my Black Bears here.
The men tire, sir. They require rest.
Look at my guys cheering. You see his Tosa rifleman over there firing up at my Tosas. And then we've got some Cav. I believe there's like some of Tip's Cav possibly coming over the ridge there. Yeah, here's some of Tip's revolver cav coming over to support. These guys had just got in position to open fire, but still don't think they're firing. Yeah, they're not firing for some reason. Very cool terrain to be fighting in, though. Over here, I've got all my bow units facing this way, trying to kill his Tosas. And then he's got his bowmen. I'm trying to, let's see. I believe I'm charging these guys in or something. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're getting really shot up. These guys would not get information to fire. They were just standing around. But now they're finally going to open up. Oh, that was a devastating volley. Since these are bow cav, they're not going to do a ton of damage, but since they're in mass number like this, they are going to kill a lot of guys. And then Tip's got his revolver cav to shoot these guys up. I gave him permission to shoot in here even if he hit my men, because we definitely needed to do the damage. This is what it's like to be a foot soldier in the middle of all this bow cav. Plus the bullets from the revolver cav coming in. You can see I'm just trying to pull my guys out of here. Trying to save as many as I can. Over on Tip's side, we have some Yariki moving out. Oh man. I do not know why he charged that out. This is just a really bad charge. They're getting shot up. Oh, he might have been trying to draw in these guys, but it really didn't get anything done. Yeah, that was really not a good charge. Over here, I've got my bow units firing just over this ridge, killing these guys. And we have a final charge of these Yariki here. And, yep, definitely a final charge. Nothing's going to survive this. Sadly, they're getting my Western cavalry. No, they might get one kill. No, he's out of there. Alright, so they're starting to push over this hill a little bit. I'm getting some early shots with the Tosas because they have really good range. Tip's side, I guess that cav was so he could get the first volleys because these are sharpshooters, so they're really good. So that does seem what he was supposed to be doing. So I guess he was planning on wasting the unit. And now he's just eating away at all these sharpshooters who are really unsupported. They have the cav here, but no other infantry support to hold them there. And then Tip's got some Shogunate guards over here, Shogunate infantry, fighting off these Shogunate guard infantry. He will lose that, but they're in really blocky formations. Over here, I'm just destroying his Vermilion Bird Force. Oh, his entire left just got destroyed. I feel bad for this one guy all alone. Oh, well, he's dead. And we're just eating up the entire line. I've got so much fire being put on these guys. Look at this. It's like three units firing at them. And then I've got archers supporting here, firing at these units. You can see they definitely have overwhelming forces, but I've just got stacked reserves all along the hill here. Tip's in a full line battle along this position now. And see, just along this entire line here, there's just men being shot to pieces. So the reason Tip's winning this is he is holding this forest here, which is definitely giving him an edge. But he does have lower quality troops compared to this guy. He's got Shogunate guards against Shogunate infantry. So he's trying to even the odds by throwing in cav, and then he's got reserves of his own Shogunate guards moving up. Over here I'm being beat by these Vermilion Bird Force with my Black Bears. So I've got cav moving in, I've got some Shogatai moving in to charge to support this cav attack. And then I've got a unit of Black Bears trying to make sure this area is clear, as well as all these guys moving up to support, although it seems there is a Shogatai charging my Black Bears here. But I have supporting fire trying to kill these guys from my Tosas and my Carbine Cav. Yep, you can see my Carbine Cav just got a final volley that routed these guys, so my Black Bears, they're routing, but they might come back. Over on Tip's side, we have a charge of Vermilion Bird Force into United States Marines. They're definitely going to take this out and just vaporize those guys. Over in Tip's position, we have a Kyoto police force charging through this forest here. Just being absolutely lit up on the charge. But this forest is definitely blocking some bullets. You can see Tip's pretty much eating away this forest here. This unit seems to be I think it's supposed to be drawing fire from all these guard units so you can plug up these new units here. Over here I've charged in my Shogatai to eat up these Vermilion Bird Force. I've also thrown another one over here. It's just cleaning up these forces on the hill. And then I've got a Black Bear pushing forward here with the support of Carbine Cav and more Black Bears coming in from the flank. Thought he was going to come over the ridge, so I was going to fire at him, but looks like he's not, so I'm probably going to push up again. Yeah, we're going to push up this hill here. You can see here some of my Carbine Cav supporting the attack here. Just going to clean up all these forces. Yeah, and you see I've pretty much cleaned up my guy, and now we're just sweeping down Tip's side. Although Tip's, he's got a handle on this, but he is being outmatched by these guard units, even though he has a lot of reserves and supporting fire going in here. What's going on over here? I hear a charge. Looks like he is throwing in those Kyoto police again. Against, what is this? Some of these units. Looks like sharpshooters in that guerrilla force he had on the hill originally. It's like they had a fight over here that I missed. Some cavalry.
A unit is running from the battlefield, sir.
So you can see here, I've recovered from this ambush, and I have successfully cleaned out this force here with support from Tip's Cav, as well as combination of my Revolver Cav, Black Bears, and Shogatai all putting on pressure as a combined attack to push him off of this ridge here. Plus I did have a bit of high ground to help out as well. And bow units constantly just killing. And now Tip and I are just kind of sweeping down this green guy's flank. So it's pretty much over now because I definitely have overwhelming forces. I've got my Revolver Cav cleaning up some of these units that came back from routing, although they just took an enormous volley in the face there. But as always, I've got units supporting these Cav charges. I'm never going to waste a unit unless it's to waste someone's volley. Here I believe these guys are out of ammo, so I'm just trying to draw fire. I've got my Tosa riflemen who are firing at all these men here. These Spear Levy and Shogunate Guard infantry. While Tip's just holding out on this side, waiting for the main advance to take place. Although it actually looks like he's pretty much going to wipe out his guy without any assistance. I believe those are United States Marines or Infantry and Marine. So you can see just the carnage that took place all around here is very wonderful. As always, because I just love looking at the bodies, and I get distracted, and it costs me games sometimes, but it's completely worth it. Here I am firing at the Shogatai. I've got like 2 ranks of men firing at them. Got my own Shogatai charging in. Still taking some shots at these guys. They're charging at these Black Bears. These guys might be out of ammo, actually. See the Archer Fire coming in, always supporting. You can see Tip's trying to push his opponent back, but his opponent's going to retreat up this hill with, look, this is my opponent's general, yeah. His general's retreating. Still took a few shots, though, and I've successfully routed these Shogatai. Here's where my Shogatai hit the green player's force that was trying to assault our hill here. And I just halted the assault there, and then I also halted the assault here. So now it's just the final attack here. Look at all these guys just crawling on the ground, dying. It's such a terrible thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's terrible. And I believe the enemy team just mass routed. Yes, they did. I think so. Final results, maybe? I have no idea why we did not get, maybe I was supposed to wait longer, but we did not get to see the final results. I'm so sorry, guys, but obviously I got a great score because I'm me. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the replay, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next